Hello, fellow travelers. This is Veronica from Human Design Journey with the series about the channels. And we get to the channel of discovery, a design of succeeding where others fail or failing where others succeed. It's a collective part of the sensing circuit group. So it's abstract, it's generated, and it is literally pushing upward through the 46th gate, from the 46th to the 29th gate of Abysmal in the G center. And it is the deep within the deep. The 46th gate is pushing upwards into the kingdom of heaven. So this is life energy, life force. That's why it's tantric, one of the three tantric channels, in the sense that the life force is pushing upwards towards, here in this case, the body, and the direction of the self, of self-love, of existence in the mere existence of discovering, in this case, what it is to be alive in a body. And basically, it's like a line going through the center of Earth towards heaven. The ability of saying yes to almost anything, to life. And if we look at the dying, and bardo process, it is the saying, engaging and saying yes to the process of death. It's part of those few steps which lead us out of this body. So this is a very lively, strong energy. And when it responds, it engages to get to the end of the process. It's not the logic which is endlessly looking at patterns and theories. No, here you dive into the experience directly and try it out for yourself. And there is this built-in availability to things. So those people have to be very careful to what they say yes to, because they're prone to say yes. The 29 gate, the gate of saying yes. You have to be careful what you commit to, because once you engage, you have to get to the middle and the end of it. It's part of the sensing circuit with format channel, the 4253. So it's cyclical in nature. And also the abstract, remember, it learns through experience and through when the experience is only over. While you're in it, you're engaged in it. And while it is happening, you can only follow your strategy and authority, basically. And you will be then in the right place at the right time and with the right people. And you can come out of it with the right kind of experience that you can then be wise about and share after careful analysis and looking through it with images in an abstract way. So here, it's really the energy of being in the right place at the right time. And that's why when those people respond correctly and they completely immerse themselves in the experience, and through their inner guidance, they can come up with discoveries. It's the channel of discovery, which can make significant impact on the collective consciousness. It's part of the pentachannels, so it's part of the group energy, the material way, the material success of the group. But here we're talking about staying with the process, determination to go through it, and the energy for that. That's why it's a tantric channel. It directly brings the life force, a motor, the sacral center, to the G center, the power of love, the empowered although this is not individual, so it's the life force energy to the body and sharing it with others, this experience. Um, so those who have this channel are automatically generators, of course, and they have to commit deeply to that process once they respond to it. Actually, the channel of discovery is the only true existential channel in design, although it's collective and it's part of the sensing circuit group, which is over time. But if you are connected to your body and to your senses, and you follow your strategy and authority, then you're aligned. And once you respond in the now to something that you can engage with, unless you're, of course, emotional. So remember, guys, the channels, I'm looking at different parts of the body graph, and yet you can not generalize because human design, it's the science of differentiation. So you have to look at the specific body graph to see the entire picture, the full picture, because everything can be interpreted in different ways when the energy flows differently. So have that in mind always. But the idea is that a person lives wholly here through the experience, fully head on, and discovering as it happens. You will not know it. You will only know it when you're able to turn back and see, aha, this is what it was for. This is what I discovered. Let me share it. So, the sacral's well is the stamina to go and stay with the process and persevere. So when you say those people are the lucky ones, 2946, and succeeding where others fail, it's actually about staying with the process and waiting for that opportunity. There's this saying, luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. And this is very true for this channel. And when the opportunity knocks on their door and they respond, they're able to stay with it and finish it, bring it to a natural end. And it doesn't necessarily can make sense during the process. So staying with it is about not being in control, but being committed to the process itself, to the life force itself. And then the sacral stamina supporting the experience the entire way. This is also a channel which is connected to history and um, to overlooking things, but also to the body. So that's why it's very existential. The 46 gate for the love of the body, and it's not personal. It's or the hate of the body, the not acceptance of the body. It's a whole life of discovering your body and the direction that it carries. This is where the magnetic monopole is in the G center. It's feeding directly the direction. So if you are responding correctly, if your energy is engaging correctly, you are in the right place and at the right timing. So, yeah, gate 29, the abysmal, the gate of perseverance, deep within the deep, persistence despite difficulties has its inevitable rewards. It's quarter of duality, so connections with other people, and purpose fulfilled through duality, through the relationships. Then the 46 pushing upward the gate of the determination of the self. Good fortune that may be perceived as the result of serendipity, but derives from effort and dedication. That's what good luck is about. Also quarter of duality. So the theme is through bonding, fulfilled through bonding. Yeah, those are part of the incarnation cross of the vessel of love and the healing and the contagion, commitment, industry, and serendipity. So all of those can be keywords of this channel. Being in the right place, then you get the right serendipities, meet the right forces, and things just happen like a stream. Yeah, but if you engage with something incorrectly and you have to get it to the end, you can get bored and it can be difficult. And yet you have to finish it. So otherwise you can fail easily. Things that look very easy to others can be actually hard for you. And as a generative channel, it's about the life force and about the creative force. The generators are the creative force on the planet. Those are the builders who bring things into form. And the generator needs to be satisfied and fulfilled with the results. And here, the results can only be seen after the process is finished. And while it's going on, you might have a feeling whether it's the beginning, the middle, or the end. But until it's over, you're attached to the process in experiencing it, and one thing at a time, going through it and then finalizing it, getting the wisdom out of it, then analyzing it, and moving on to the next one. Saying yes to life and to the correct things, and being existential then in the now. Those are the keys here. Thank you for listening. Hopefully it was useful. I'm Veronica from Human Design Journey. If you want more, please like, comment if you know somebody with this channel, or if you yourself have it, or your thoughts about engaging with life, because even though we might not have anything defined in some channel, we actually have those energetic hubs there. And when we're open, we learn about it there. This is where we meet life. So we're here to learn about being engaged and staying committed to a process and responding to what's healthy, without letting the mind interfere in that process, because the energy is in the body. Remember, the head can only look downward. So if you want more, you can subscribe or visit some of my other channels. HumanDesignJourney.com is my website. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as you're here, TikTok, Human Design Journey. So see you next time. Bye for now.